Hello, I decided to do this. Well, I'm waiting out here in 100-degree heat, waiting for the bus. This is the 4th day in a row. I've had 4 doctor's appointments, and I have one more next week, and I have at least 4 or 5 next month, and I'm going around in circles. Anyway, by the grace of God and the 12 steps, 3 times in the hospital from drug overdose, and a whole lot of work inside and out. I actually reached 20 years clean and sober today. Big miracle is I couldn't make it past 20 days in the old days. If you had told me when I went in my first hospitalization in July of '88, this would happen, I would say it'd be impossible. At the time, I had just gotten off the street and was trying to start over, and then I overdosed. It has been the strangest and most unique experience in my life. And my twitches are going crazy. It has been both good and bad, like life is, I guess, when you get older. I've had to pay a huge price to get here. The good point is that this phone, including 80% of my world, which is technology, whether I like it or not, would not have been possible without, if I had not been able to stay clean and sober. Despite the fact that I'm not able to go back to work now. I've had like 50 jobs since 95. That's after not working or being able to work for 14 years. I'm not into material things, but when I came here due to the earthquake in California in January of '94, everything I owned was in the back of an SUV. That would not be possible today. When money goes to good things and not towards drugs and alcohol, you acquire things. I am nowhere near acquiring the American dream, and that dream is pretty well died anyway. Despite having 20 years clean and sober, I'm still facing the biggest obstacle, pain, reality, whatever you want to call it, in my life. My job ended 17 months ago because it was moved out of state. I really wanted to go back to work, but being I got 16 medical and emotional conditions going on, there's just no way possible. So between that and my dad passing away, and 4 of the deaths, and most of my so-called reality world is very shaky at the moment, but despite all that, with my working the steps and trusting God and my understanding, I actually made it 20 years. I had many questions and I may never get answered, but believe me, if this had all been was going on 20 years ago, I'd be loaded right now, or my name would be alive. It took me 7 years to get a year sober, because if I was even half of this pain, I would just say, the heck with it. It ain't worth it. And then I finally woke up one day and said, enough is enough. So August 20th, 95 is my official day. To say I'm out of my comfort zone would be an understatement, but music and memories help keep me going. And whether I like it or not, I'm in the biggest fight of my life. I've been on this journey since I was homeless, out of control addict, alcoholic, back in '86. It's been a long and winding road, to say the least. Really, got twitches going crazy. For any newcomer out there, I'm not going to tell you what my sponsor told me. He said, yeah, once you get clean and sober, your life's going to be beautiful. Everything's going to work out great as you plan it. Well, sorry, didn't work that way. I was also told a lie. Once you get older, life will make more sense, and I've got more questions now than I have answers. I can tell you that despite the pain and the chaos and so forth, that God will give you the ability and a way to make it through one day at a time. I've been to so many doctors that they don't know if I'm coming or going, and I'm still and I'm still having to fight for disability, and that was the last resort. I keep convincing myself that despite my entire world being in jeopardy, that this journey had been worth it, and the good outweighed the bad. That I still do it almost daily. I don't remember the last day I was out of pain, and this has been one unique experience. So, anyway, if you stay in there long enough, work the program, work the steps. My recovery has been it's been like the rest of my life. Not normal, where normal is. I haven't had a sponsor, but I do have 2 counselors now, I've had. I'm basically on my own, so I'm very grateful for those online who are trying to help me and been helping me. I have no ways to describe the pain that I'm in now. I've been in since my job ended and my body fell apart and my dad died. For me personally, crying and music and memories has helped keep me going. I don't have to figure everything out right now. All I gotta do is not pick up that first drink or that first drug. And God is the only one that's given me the ability. All we can do this is one day at a time, sometimes 5 minutes at a time. Yes, I paid a huge cost, but it is what it is. So don't think it's impossible that you can get through all the pain and get through all the turmoil. God will make a way. One of the promises is He will intuitively make a way where it doesn't seem possible. So, all glory to my higher power, and thanks to those online and to you in person who helped me acquire 20 years today. Take care. My 2 main recovery videos are on my YouTube channel, Randy R. And with that, I will head to the bus. Okay, take care. God bless. Bye.